In a remote village nestled near the mountains, a kind-hearted man named Elias stumbled upon what he thought was a lost, shivering kitten. The small creature was huddled under a rusted tractor, soaked from the rain and looking completely helpless. Elias, a lover of all animals, didn't hesitate. He scooped up the ball of fur, brought him home, and named him Leo. For the first few days, Leo was quiet, mostly hiding under the sofa. But as he grew, Elias noticed things were different. Leo didn't meow like a normal cat. Instead, he made deep, vibrating huffs. His ears were set low on the sides of his head, and his pupils stayed round instead of turning into slits. Neighbors began to gossip, saying he looked like a miniature bear or a grumpy old man. The real surprise came during Leo's first checkup. The local vet took one look at Leo and stepped back. "Elias," the vet whispered, "this isn't a stray cat. This is a Pallas cat, also known as a Manul. He's one of the most primitive and elusive wild felines on the planet." Manuls are famous for their thick fur and expressive, grumpy faces, but they are wild animals through and through. They aren't meant for living rooms or laps. Elias was heartbroken but knew what had to be done. He contacted a wildlife sanctuary specialized in rare mountain species. The transition wasn't easy. Leo had grown fond of Elias's warmth, but his wild instincts were calling. In the sanctuary, Leo flourished. He traded the living room rug for rocky outcrops and hidden dens. He became a symbol of conservation, showing the world that even the most grumpy-looking creatures deserve a chance to live free. Elias still visits the sanctuary, watching from a distance. Sometimes, Leo stops and stares back with those big round eyes, letting out a familiar huff before disappearing into the rocks. He was never just a stray, he was a piece of the wild that briefly shared a home with a kind man.